Hello friends! So yesterday we learned about Baton Day and why this holiday is so important, and we talked about Georgia O'Keeffe and the poppies she created as her artworks. You remember we practiced drawing our own poppies and you were able to decorate them. So today we're going to do a little painting and actually paint different colored poppies using coffee filters. When you're done, yours might look something like these, without the little black spots in the middle, because we'll add those later. Our goal today is to use our red and our orange liquid watercolors to paint our poppies. So I'm going to give you 2 or 3 coffee filters. And what you're going to do is you're going to flatten them out first. And we'll write our name on the back. So I'll take my pencil. Now they are thin, so you can't press too hard. Just make sure we can see it a little bit. When I am ready to paint, once my name is on both of my coffee filters, or however many I have given you, then you are ready to start painting. It's okay, friends, if your coffee filter flips up a little bit. As it gets wet from the paint, it will flatten out. So we are going to be using our small green brushes. Remember, if it's green, then it's clean. Remember that as you wash your brush out. To open your watercolors nice and slow, take the lid off, set it on your tray. Set it on your tray. All right. And if we're thinking about a poppy, poppies have lots of red and orange colors on them. So we're going to use red and orange colors to make big rainbow shapes or big curves. I'm going to start with the red, and all I need to do is rinse my brush out. Almost forgot that. And because it's liquid, we want to make sure your brush is dry before you dip it in the paint. I just need to dip it in a little bit, wipe it on the side, and then I'm going to start to paint curves. And I might go ahead and paint the big rainbow curves for my flower first. And what's really cool about coffee filters is that the paint starts to spread around as you work. And you can see I'm running out of paint now, so I'm going to have to grab a little more. There we go. Now I have the shape of my flower. So now I get to go ahead and start to paint all different colors on it. And as I'm painting, I can start to mix. So I'm holding my coffee filter down. Your fingers will get a little messy today. And I might make some of that one red. I'm going to switch out my brush, dip it in the orange, and I'm going to start to mix some orange on top. And you can see it's not going to take me very long. And as I'm painting, my coffee filter is getting very wet. There was even a little bit of black paint behind there. Swish. I'll pick up some orange. So I'm using all different colors. And I'm not going super fast. I'm also not rubbing really hard because the coffee filter is thin. Switch this out so I can get red, wipe it on the side. So I don't need to push really hard to paint today. And because I wrote my name in pencil, when I paint over it, it'll just blend in. It's not going to actually disappear. So as I'm painting in my shapes, you can see my coffee filter is flattening out because it's getting very wet. And that is what you want it to do. I think I'm going to use a little more orange for this last one. I used lots of red. So I'll rinse my brush out, swish, wipe, blot. Oops, I forgot to blot. There we are. And if I want, I can even layer some more color. So if I want to add more red on top of my orange, rinse out my brush, pick some red, and I can start to layer my colors to make some red-orange. And there we go. So when you're done, friends, you should see a big colorful flower on your coffee filter, and you'll see some of your colors are already blending together. We will cut out our flowers and finish with the center next week. Alrighty, friends, happy creating!